Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Thursday, March 12th, Family Guy Day. I'm Sam Hafkin, and welcome to WCTZ News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Freshmen and sophomores interested in spectating the junior-senior volleyball game on Friday can purchase tickets during Power Hour for $2. Juniors and seniors who wish to bring a non-West Shore student to prom must complete a guest request form and submit it to Ms. Halbier no later than 3:45 p.m. today. Tickets for prom will be going on sale after spring break, and volunteer hours must be submitted by Friday to purchase a ticket. Now to Kyle Townsend with a package on the coronavirus.
Pardon the interruption, my name is Zach Shazad.
And my name is Josh Freeman, and the Houston Astros should not have a World Series ring to their name. Take it away from them, Zach. What they did was unacceptable and unforgivable. Cheating simply does not have a place in baseball, and they need to be punished. After losing 3 games in a row to the Yankees in the ALCS, they came back to Minute Maid Park and outscored them 11-2. Then, in Game 7 of the World Series, against one of the greatest pitchers of our generation in Clayton Kershaw, they got him for 6 earned runs in fewer than 5 innings. Simply unheard of for the 3-time Cy Young winner and former National League MVP. It seemed improbable at the time, but I think now we know why. Zach, sign stealing on steroids.
Josh, you bring up a great point about Clayton Kershaw, but I think sign stealing's always been a part of baseball. It's not the fact that they did it, it's more the manner in which they did it. The point is that Astros completely had an unfair advantage over the Dodgers and the Yankees, but taking a World Series away from them makes no sense because what are you going to do with it? Are you going to give it to the Dodgers, the Yankees? There's nothing you can do with it. Although manager A.J. Hinch and general manager Jeff Luhnow have been fired, Commissioner Rob Manfred really needs to do more in the means of giving them a postseason ban this year and possibly even next.
That's a great point, Zach. We'll see what the MLB does. Moving on to the NBA, the playoff race is heating up. Speaking of heating up, Zach, Miami's been on a tear this year. How far do you think they can really make it in the playoffs with such a young core surrounding Jimmy Butler?
Well, they've been a surprise team this year, but I think they have the 3 things that all championship teams need. They have veteran leadership, guys that have bought in, and a championship coach in Eric Spoelstra. Put that together with Pat Riley's tenacity to want to win now with the trade deadline moves that he's just made, acquiring Andre Iguodala and Jay Crowder, and let me tell you, they're going to do some damage this year.
The Heat are for real, but the biggest problem they're going to have to face lies in Milwaukee with the Bucks, led by reigning MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak. No one on this planet can guard this man. He is a beast. Along with sharpshooter Chris Middleton and the Twin Towers and the Lopez brothers, not a single team in the East can dethrone the hungry Milwaukee Bucks.
Josh, if they make it out of the East, they're going to have a problem with the Los Angeles Clippers, who are going to be going all the way this year. I say this because they have NBA Finals reigning MVP Kawhi Leonard and two-way superstar Paul George. Put that together with a bench with great depth and grit, with a championship coach in Doc Rivers, and they have all the pieces this year to go all the way.
I do believe the team that represents the Western Conference in the finals will come from Los Angeles. They even play in the Staples Center. It's the Lakers, though, led by the king, LeBron James. In his 17th year of play, he is as dominant as ever. This time, Zach, he has the pieces around him to win his coveted 4th championship. Anthony Davis and LeBron James, that's scary. One of the best duos we've ever seen. Maybe the Clippers are a more talented team, but they just don't have the size or swagger to beat the Lakers in a 7-game series. Aside from starting center Ivica Zubac, the Clippers' next tallest player is Mfunde Kimbele at 6'9". You know this guy? I don't either. I got the Lakers, baby. Next question.
Josh, you bring up a great point about the Lakers. But moving on to the NFL draft, who's rounding out your top 3?
It's a great question. I think it's clear that Joe Burrow from LSU will go first overall to the Cincinnati Bengals. This man shredded SEC defenses and took NCAA records along with him. He will man the Cincinnati Bengals offense, and I can see him turning this franchise around. Second overall pick I believe will be Ohio State's Chase Young, a great perimeter defensive end, and he has the tremendous upside and athleticism that NFL scouts are salivating over. Third overall pick, I see the Detroit Lions selecting Jeffrey Okudah out of Ohio State. He's a lockdown corner that will likely replace Darius Slay, who's probably going to leave in free agency next year.
Josh, I do agree that Burrow and Young are going to go first and second overall just because they have great talent and great upside. But I think Miami's going to trade up with Detroit and take Tua out of Alabama. They really need a good quarterback, and Brian Flores, head coach, really likes his arm strength and speed. If you put them together with Dolphin wideouts Devontae Parker and Albert Wilson, and maybe they're a contender next year in the AFC East.
We'll see how the NFL draft turns out. Anyways, that's all for us here. Pardon the interruption.
Thank you for tuning in to today's edition of WCTZ News. This has been Sam Hafkin, and have a wonderful day, Wildcats.